Hello and welcome back to Jenna Gets Creative. Today's video is a collaboration with PixieStyx and I'm so excited to finally put it out and see what she did. Thanks so much for collaborating with me, PixieStyx. This was so much fun. We decided to do a sketch swap, so I'm rendering based on a sketch PixieStyx sent me, and PixieStyx will be rendering based on a sketch I sent her. Since this is Valentine's Day when we're uploading, we agreed to deliver sketches that fit the theme of love. I'll pop PixieStyx's original sketch up on the screen now. I decided to render with alcohol markers, and I don't have a printer that will actually accommodate the right sort of ink to print line art that doesn't smudge under alcohol inks, so I decided to forgo printing altogether. I redrew her design as close as I could, and then traced my redraw over onto my marker paper. I think it's interesting how my own style came through a little bit in the end with the line art, even though I was trying hard to copy the sketch she provided exactly. You'll see it more as we go along, and hopefully I'll remember to put her sketch back up at the end for comparison. But I noticed my style taking over most on the girl who's awake reading the book. I toyed with the idea of showing the time-lapse of me creating the sketch I sent her somewhere in this video, but I don't want to spoil the surprise if you're watching my video first, so do let me know if you want to see it sometime. On that note, if you're new here, whether you're here from PixieStyx's channel or you found me some other way, hey there! Nice to see you. I'd love it if you would subscribe and turn on notifications. I upload twice a week at minimum, every Tuesday and Thursday, and I have bonus uploads some weeks as well. Like this week. Actually, like every week this month, because I love collabs and I've managed to secure one for every Friday this month. If you're interested in collabing with me sometime, any month, any day of the week, doesn't matter, feel free to get in touch with me. I'm trying to qualify for the YouTube Partner Program as soon as possible this year, and in order to celebrate when I do qualify, I'll be holding an international giveaway to celebrate once I'm eligible to submit my channel for review. The prize will include a bunch of art supplies and a small custom artwork, and I'm willing to send it anywhere in the world that accepts packages mailed from Canada, so subscribe if you'd like to be eligible, and watch my videos all the way through if you'd like to help me with that watch time requirement so I can get there faster. If you like this video, before you run off and check out PixieStyx's video, don't forget to hit like and leave a comment down below. I love reading your comments, I appreciate the interaction, and I do reply to everyone. If you're coming here from her channel, tell me what you think of her video. I obviously haven't seen it yet at the time of recording this voiceover, but I do obviously know the sketch that she's working from, and I'm really curious to see what she's done with it. If you're seeing mine first, it might be fun to take predictions. What do you think I had her do? Keep in mind that the theme is love, and human portraits aren't my usual thing. The characters in this drawing reminded me of a friend of mine in different ways, and coincidentally that friend happens to be married to another woman, so it's quite fitting. I won't say her name or her wife's name just for privacy, and I haven't colored these to resemble them either, but I thought it was really cute and cool that these characters reminded me so much of her. The sleeping girl has very similar facial features to the friend I'm thinking of, and the other girl seems to have her fashion sense. My friend does have the shaved sides hairstyle going on these days, though the long parts of her hair are quite long, and the gauged earring is also very much her sort of thing. like to leave this piece without line art, but I felt like the sleeping girl's blonde hair was too close in color to the other girl's skin tone, so the shape of her face was being lost. And I also didn't like how the purple of the shirt was starting to invade into the paler arm. It was nice to color without any inked line work though. I did it last week if you saw the video where I did Link from Breath of the Wild, but it's not something I usually do with marker drawings, and I think that's going to change now. I really like having the option to leave things unlined, and I like the way this lavender coal erase pencil shows through ever so slightly and adds a much softer line feel under the paler colors. It's almost like sketching in a watercolor pencil before painting in watercolors or water-soluble inks. I did end up doing line work at the end, but I didn't want the lines to be too overpowering, so I avoided black ink as much as possible. I used a sepia micron around all of the skin tone areas and in both characters' hair, and then I played around with a few different colors where it fit best. Earlier, I mentioned that I think my own style came through in parts, even though I tried to copy the sketch PixieStyx gave me as closely as possible. I see it most in the girl who's awake, particularly in her face and hair. The profile of her face is more angular and with a smaller nose, not even sure how I managed that, and her hair seems more stiffly styled. What do you think? Do you see it? Either way, this was so much fun to work on. It's definitely out of my norm, which is great for practice, and I just absolutely adore the sketch this started from. It's so cute. Thanks so much, PixieStyx, for doing this with me. I'll have her linked in the end card, the description, and the pinned comment. Go check her out and watch her half of the collab if you haven't seen it already. Happy Valentine's, everyone. Have a good one, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye, guys.